Hello everybody and welcome to episode 11 of Let's Play Battlefield Iraq. Today we are continuing to fight the crucial Battle of Medina Ridge against the American forces. The situation is growing ever more difficult as the Yankee intruder continues his campaign. But I will not allow them to prevail. To allow the Americans to win this battle would be to admit that the Arab armies are inferior to those of the West. And I will not admit that so long as I breathe. Our troops, meanwhile, our valiant men, are retaking the first line, while I am defending with this Gvozdik artillery piece. After all, the best warfare is long-range warfare. Now, this may be overkill, shooting Americans with my artillery piece, but I'm too angry to care. The dear President Saddam Hussein's orders shall be respected, no matter what. We have retaken the center of the first line, and here we go. The Medina miracle might just happen yet. Hit and miss, goddammit. Alright. Time to teach this Bradley a thing or two about war. Because I cannot allow him to counterattack against us. No matter how fast he's driving, it won't do him any good. None at all. Now, who else is trying to shoot at me? I believe that these Americans want a piece of me. And I may be a bit sick, but I will do my best to oblige. Now let's retake our positions on the first line. We cannot allow the Americans to penetrate. We cannot allow the Americans to prevail. No, sirree. Not today, sir. Not today. We have the firepower to keep them out. That much is for certain. If it wasn't for that motherfucking Apache, which we did hijack actually, and that motherfucker team killed me with it. Alright. Goodbye hopes, goodbye dreams. It was nice knowing you. Now this M14 American rifle is outclassing my Simonov SKS. But I will not allow myself to be killed. For it is better to die on your feet than to live on your knees. Or at least that's what the great Mexican revolutionary Emiliano Zapata once said. And if we don't have motivational quotes like his, we have nothing. Now let's reload and vanquish this Bradley. Alright, you asked for it. Go back to Washington. If I had an Iraqi dinar for every time an Apache bombed me, I'd have about $1. But that's because of the hyperinflation. not because of the fact that Americans haven't been killing me. We have, however, taken another part of the first line, which means that we have the opportunity to strike back for good. The Medina miracle is becoming realistic once more. Now let's get ready to rumble! We've got to fight for our right to bomb Americans. Now it's a pity that we don't have any Scud missiles, because they would be very useful right now. Okay, we survived the first run from the Apache. Let's shoot them down as a prophylactic measure. Now let's take this Abrams, because it is quite obviously superior to our tank. Though I don't want to admit it, it's the truth. The truth is that these American tanks are better than the Iraqi equivalents. Like, it's so true that even I am questioning it. Even I, in my Iraqi propaganda, haven't even bothering to question that America has superior equipment. However, in the right hands, in our Iraqi hands, we might be able to defeat the Americans. Now let's pull out for a moment, because we have regained the initiative. Now let's knock out this Bradley tank and hold the line. We must keep the initiative, no matter what. The Apaches may bomb us, the Abramses may shoot at us, but we cannot yield the advantage. We have retaken the entire front line, and by Allah, I will hold it! Now I'm going to climb back into a T-72 to continue this epic armored conflict, this impressive encounter between Iraq and the USA. Now who else wants some? You want a piece of me, you Yankee bitch? Well, come get it. Allahu Akbar! You can run, but you can't hide. Now get over here so I can kill you. Come on, American. Make my day. The fact is that we have held the line, though we will be forced to bid a strategic retreat. Not that it's a problem for me. The fact is that this is a great victory. The Americans are hanging themselves at headquarters as we speak, because they know that, that George Bush will have them court-martialed. They have not won their victory. We have reshaped history, and that is a fact. It took heavy fighting, but we did it. The Medina miracle. We have held all the bases and all the lines. And though we have incurred redonkulous casualties, thousands of men compared to a few hundred Americans, we can afford it. Because the Iraqi army has over 1 million men, all of whom are willing to die for the cause of the great President Saddam Hussein. I can already hear the drums of victory being beaten, and the marches of the victorious parade in Baghdad. These Americans shall meet their end. Now, our troops aren't doing much, they're just standing here incompetently. Maybe they're hitting a joint of hashish or something, I don't know. All I know is that they're leaving me to do the heavy lifting. Which is honestly a wise decision on their part, because they are incompetent as hell. I don't know what the Arab Islamic hell is. Please tell me in the comment section so that I can refer to it in a later episode. Because I want to tell these Americans that that's where they're going. We'll be going to paradise with our 72 virgins, but these Americans are going straight to eternal damnation. Now, the line has been held, but it's for no good. It'll do us no good. Since we have suffered really heavy casualties, and we will be forced to retreat quite soon. What this does mean, however, is that we are in with a chance of beating the Americans in the long run. We have been defeated tactically, though strategically we shall win. This battle is a glorious victory for Iraq, for we have kept the Americans at bay. We have repelled these American dogs, these coalition scumbags, from taking the territory of Medina Ridge. We shall hold them again and again and again, defeating them until they won't have any more men to sacrifice to me. And I promise this. I have been the Nerd Gamer. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you all in the very next installment of Battlefield Iraq. Do not forget to subscribe to my channel if you enjoy this series.